Hello. Welcome in to my little fart of a show. So, I know that this is completely way overdue. This commission has been finished for a long while. And this has been setting in my editing app for the last several months, just not having anything be done. But here it is. I'm done now. I'm actually recording the audio and adding in a little bit of editing. Um so, I guess to start, let's do some little background information. This commission is the first full render commission I ever got. The character doesn't have a name, unfortunately, but it was for a mutual on Discord. They basically just wanted me to draw their Roblox avatar that they made with one of our other friends in a similar scene to the Hell of a Boss, like Luna at the observatory balcony scene. I have not kept up with that series in a long while, but you know, I know what she was referring to, and I went off that to set up the lighting, the pose, all that sort of good stuff. Obviously, this doesn't show my full process for my commissions because half of my commissions is on, it has to, like I work traditionally. I typically sketch them out, I work with the character a little, I do a whole bunch of stuff traditionally before I even start the digital canvas. But these videos do show the digital, progression of the commission, and I'm really proud of how this one came out. I think I want to make these commissions and rambles a bit more rambly, and seeing as this one has so much time left, I might as well just speak on whatever I want. So, something that has been plaguing my mind recently is I've I have recently been getting back hard into a lot of hyperfixations. Like a lot. I just spent like maybe $90 on Etsy, most of which was Pokemon stuff. Maybe we don't talk about that. Maybe we don't talk about our spending habits here. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know how to come clean about my addiction to things like keychains and pins and stickers. But I do have a pretty bad addiction for them. I love to support local and small artisans, and I like to collect all of the goodies from them, and I like to flaunt them and show them off, and they're so awesome to have. They are indeed. I recommend it. I recommend having bad spending habits from time to time. Not really. Don't take my advice. I'm not a financial advisor, obviously. But you know what I do recommend? What I do indeed recommend? Fan art. Fan art and fan fiction. When I meant to start the audio for this, I had gotten really into fan fiction for the time being, like way too into it. And I've started this one fic. I'm like 2,000 words in, and I know that's not a lot for other people, but that's a lot for me. And I just decided that I'm actually going to go back and rewrite all of the beginning to make a little bit more sense as to why the characters are in the situation they are in. And no, I will not be telling you guys my AO3 name. You will never know. You will never know who I am off on that site, because I don't want you to know who I am on that site. I refuse to let people know who I am on that site. but I do love things like fanfic and fandom and communities. And I guess to continue that sort of ramble thought, why do fandoms low-key suck now? Just why? Why are we, like, actively looking for reasons to hate the things we like? I don't know. They kind of piss me off nowadays. Like, the Amazing Digital Circus fandom pisses me off so much. I love this series. I cannot stand fan works for it. And, like, I think a big part of it is the lack of media literacy to watch something and be okay with criticizing it without hating it, you know? Like, we can't take criticism and we can't have, I don't know. It's hard for me to word what I'm trying to say. We can't eat our cake and have it too, I guess. Where, I mean, like, they cannot consume the media and enjoy it if it has any flaws they don't like. Also, sorry about that. I probably should have set a flash warning for when I'm working on the texturing of the background. I had to separate everything on 2 separate layers again, because I forgot to do that. So it was all 1 layer, and then I had to go back and retexture it. And I really love the background for this piece, bro. I really do. It exists barely to be seen because the character takes up so much of the foreground. I want to play around with background and foreground objects more. I do a lot of characters sitting in a scene, but the scene just goes behind them. I want to work more on character fully in the scene. I haven't done a lot of those works. Anyways, doing a fully rendered piece really was nice for a bit of a change, since a lot of the commissions I've taken are basically just interpreting D&D characters and showing them off and designing them from pick crews and Pinterest boards and descriptions. So yeah, it was a nice change. It is a very nice change of pace. We're almost done now, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry for rambling like this. I mean, this is, I believe, 2 takes, this entire thing. I don't think I'm gonna re-record this, so it is what it is. Here I am putting all my, putting all my secret watermarks. They're beautiful and gorgeous, I know. And yeah. Remember, if you like the video. If you want, you can subscribe and support some tiny little guy, and you can hype the video. You can do that too, and I would be very appreciative. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time I post.